Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and today I'm sharing with you the products that I've purchased at Primark. So of course this is a Primark haul. So I'm going to start off with an absolute staple in my haul, and that is some Tic Tacs. These are the mixers in Cherry Cola. If I went into Primark and didn't pick these up, I would be in big trouble from my eldest grandson. Yes, he is addicted to these. So every time I go into Primark, I pick up some of those. So that's Cherry Cola, if I didn't mention that. Then I picked up this, which has been a staple in my household ever since I had my children, and my eldest son is nearly 30. And it is some Sudocrem. This is a must-have. I usually have a huge pot of this for cuts, grazes, burns. I just slap this on to anything and it seems to work. It's like a magic cream. But I've run out. I spotted this. I picked it up. It's only £1.50 and yeah, I just can't be without this. It is amazing, amazing magic cream. Love it. Okay, the next couple of items you will definitely have seen if you watch my makeup tutorials. And these are the PSI Contour Brushes. They are £1 each. And I really like that even though they're £1, they come in these plastic little, I don't know what you call these, cases. I really love them. They're gorgeous. They're now, or they've now changed this little bit to like a light turquoise. You can get them also in the deeper turquoise. I've got those, and I've also got them in the rose gold version as well. So the new version seems to be this light turquoise. They're £1 each. They're amazing. They're contoured. I just cannot do my makeup or my eye makeup without these now. So I noticed in my tutorial yesterday that one was a little bit wobbly, so I picked up two. To make sure that I've always got some spare. Okay, the next. Now, this was a surprise to me because in the Norwich store, they don't have a lot of nail polish. But I saw this and it was like that moment where the sunlight's shining on a product and all I could see was this. And this is from their PS Liquid Metal range. Don't know what the shade is because it doesn't say. I've looked everywhere, but it is like that sort of, I don't know. Is it like olive green? But it's absolutely beautiful and I can't wait to put this on my toes. It's £1.50. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. Okay, the next is, I'll go into the bras. Now I've got a mixed bag here. I've got some underwear. I've got some clothing. I've got everything, basically. Now these... Now, I'll just give you a little bit of information. The bras that I wear, I like thick straps, I like comfortable, I don't like underwire. I've had to give up on underwire a number of years ago. I think if you're bigger busted, you will know it's absolute agony. And I generally go for thicker straps. I think... companies that make bras for the bigger busted lady need to... make them bigger strapped. Once you get up to, say for example, extra small, small and medium, you're okay. But anything from large and above, you really need to make the straps really thick because, and if you're bigger busted, you'll know what I mean. You're carrying a lot of weight here on your shoulders, and anything that is really thin will cut into your shoulder and really, well, it's unbearable. So underwire for me is a no-go, although in this haul I've got some underwire bras, but obviously I'm going to be sharing those and going into that a little bit in a moment. But when I came across these, so taking that into account, I've gone for something that is very thin. I've tried these on actually, and I've picked them up in black and white. They're from their Love to Lounge range, and I expected to return these, but they are absolutely beautiful on, very, very comfortable. Now, I'm all about comfort. When I was younger, you know, I was into underwire and all that business, but now I'm older. I really like comfortable bras and underwear, and I picked up these. I love the lace detail, that lace banding detail there, love that. I always like underwear in either black, nude or white. If there was a nude version, I would have picked that up. These were £2.50. I've gone for the large, obviously because I am bigger busted, even though obviously I've lost weight. But these fit like a dream. Now these, you wouldn't believe it, are so supportive because, and let me just turn it inside out. They have this bandeau inside. And it's all elasticated, and this is unbelievable, and I might have to go back and get some more of these, but they are so supportive, they fit me beautifully, and for £2.50, really like it. The only thing I will say is that the strap needed to be a little bit thicker, but for some reason, I don't know why, but the style of them, it just doesn't really drag on my shoulder. They also have that adjustable factor there, so you can adjust these, but I must say they're just amazing. Love, love, love these. So I picked it up in the white. I hope I mentioned the price, £2.50, and then I picked it up also in the black, which I think is an absolute staple. Like I say, if they had nude, then I would have picked that up as well. But yeah, amazing. And like I say, I just like to be comfortable. I really don't like to be uncomfortable. Now here comes the uncomfortable bit. I want, for summer, wearing t-shirts and things like that, I wanted a t-shirt bra. And obviously I've forgotten how painful underwire bras are. So I spotted these and I thought, okay, I'll give them a go because, and you can see that I've tried this one on because it's undone. These were £4 reduced to £2, so I thought, you know, I'm going to pick these up. It's an absolute bargain, and it would be if they were comfortable. And this is the bra. Like I say, it was reduced from 4 down to 2, and I just love the colour. I love everything about it. It's got a lovely comfortable back. The strap is not very thick though, so that's the first thing that is uncomfortable. But the underwire, I just can't get over the underwire being so uncomfortable, so unfortunately this is going back. So I did pick it up in this beautiful colour, which they're calling Mocha. So if you do like wearing underwire bras, you can pick these up for £2 from Primark. You've got a little bow detail there as well. I also picked it up in the nude. So here's the nude. I haven't even tried this one on. The mocha colour, so uncomfortable. These have got to go back, and I think I'm going to pick up 2 more of these, which are comfortable. But yeah, I just can't. I've got to be comfortable. Okay, going on to the makeup that I purchased. Now this is a staple again, so these are a repurchase. So I've purchased 2 more of the PS Skinny Brow Pencil. I have to have backups of these. I either use the Revolution microblading brow pencil, which I'm wearing today, which is £4, or these, which are £2. They're basically exactly the same thing. It just depends on where I am and you know, which store I can get to. My nearest store, I don't actually live in Norwich, I live on the outskirts of Norwich, and if I can get to Primark, I'll pick up these, but I have found that these are out of stock a lot of the time, and dark brown, which is the shade that I use, tends to be the one that everybody chooses, or is the most popular shade anyway. So my husband always checks to see if these are in store. They were, so he grabbed 2 of these for me and put them in my basket, and yeah, absolutely love these. Love them so much. I would recommend them. If you, like me, are missing a lot of brow, then you may want to try these if you want to mimic real hair. They are amazing. They last all day. You know, I've got grandchildren, I've got pets, I've got children. Not that the children go grab from my face anymore, but the grandchildren and the dogs obviously do. And my brows stay on, they never move. So love that, absolutely love that. I can't recommend it enough. Now, they had a new range of makeup, and it's called their Island Escape. So I could have picked up everything from the range actually, but I was fairly restrained, and I picked up their PS Island Escape Ombre bronzer, which is in their pink version. This is £3 and it's like this. So I picked that up. I just thought, wow, that looks really beautiful. And they have this palm tree decoration on the front, so you know that they all come from the same range. So I picked up that one. It's called Tequila Sunrise. Then I picked up this. Now I'm really getting into highlight in a big way, and I just looked at this and thought I've got to get it. So it's the Island Escape again, 4-shade highlighter palette, and this was £5. So in this one you get that champagne shade, you get like a pinky version, you get like a cappuccino, very milky cappuccino shade, and then you get a golden shade. And I really like the look of these two shades here are really speaking to me. But from the highlights that I've been wearing recently, I'm really getting into the gold and the more champagne shade. So I picked up that, and I will be doing a tutorial next week for you. And then to top it off, they had this. Now this reminds me of that Urban Decay palette, which I purchased, never even tried, and then gave it away because I wasn't even tempted to use it. But for this price, I was tempted to purchase it, and I can't wait to try it. So it's, I think also Barry M does a little bit of a version of this, but I had in my mind that it was the Urban Decay dupe. And this is again from their PS Island Escape, and it is their high intensity eyeshadow palette. So again, it looks like that. You've got all of those palm trees on there, and it opens like this. So exactly like that Urban Decay palette did. So these are the shades. Aren't they beautiful? I just love it so much, and it's £5. So yeah, I can't wait to share with you that little eyeshadow collection. Now I went into the homeware department, which is quite rare for me because usually I stick to the makeup and the clothing. But I actually saw these, and I've picked up two of the same, and these are for your bathroom, and they are to put your toothbrush in, and they also had a soap holder as well. Nearly picked that up, but I thought, what can I use that for? I suppose I could have put my trinkets or earrings in it, but I thought, no, I'm going to stick to these. I really like it because it's not shiny, but it's not matte either. It's a little bit in between. Beautiful colour. So obviously these are for your bathrooms. If you have this kind of colour, or you've got white and you want this kind of accessory, then these are £3 reduced to £1 each. So I picked up two to go into my bedroom and put my makeup brushes in. I'm always looking for holders, inexpensive, something nice, something pretty. And these really fit the bill, and I really like the price too. So for £1, picked up two of these. But if you want these for your bathroom, they are they also come with a soap dish as well, or this one does. You don't necessarily want two for your bathroom, do you? But anyway, I picked up those, very pleased with those, and my brushes look amazing in them. Okay, now on to the few bits of clothing that I picked up. I picked up, now bearing in mind that I have lost weight, some jeans I can still get into because I always go for the really elasticated skinny jean, high-waisted. So some from like Next I can still wear because they look like a straight leg, and I turn them up and they're absolutely fine, and they look like a relaxed kind of fit jean. And obviously they cost me a lot of money, so I'm still trying to wear those and just put a belt on if I need. But the skinnies from Primark, you know, they can be repurchased because they're pretty inexpensive. I picked up these. Now these I believe were £10 each, or they could have been £7. I've actually worn them, and for some reason I've kept this tag on, so I don't know how I didn't notice. Perhaps I went out with the tag that way. Very attractive. But anyway, I have worn these, so I've got this version, which is the blue denim version, and I'm sure these were £7 or £10. I can't remember. Like I say, I've taken the tags off now, but I'm sure they were £7. Okay, but really like them. They're the high-waisters. They are amazing. Love them. Like, actually no, I've gone for the shorter version because I was going to say, like me, you can roll them up. But actually they had 3 lengths. So they had ones that were really too long for me, one that would fit me perfectly to my ankle, but I at the moment like things that are a little bit shorter. They look better with either flip-flops or, you know, sandals or shoes, but they also look nice with ankle boots as well, as long as you wear the socks that don't show, unless obviously that's the look that you're going for. But yeah, so I picked up one pair in the blue denim. And then I picked up the black, which again I have worn because obviously I'm fairly desperate for trousers. So I picked up the black again in the shorter legged version because it's just what I like to wear. I've also picked up another pair of leggings in the small because I picked up one pair, obviously wanting to test it out to see if it fit, and then found out that it was perfect for me. So I've now picked up another pair in the small as well, and they are £2.50. Really like them because they're not that horrible shiny material. I've actually wore the shiny material leggings quite a while ago, and every time you move they actually go down, so that's not something that I want to happen when I'm out and about. But these are like cotton. They're absolutely amazing, comfortable. The legs, if you can, the knees go out of them a little bit, but not too much. They generally work quite well. So yeah, that is a must have. I don't know, did I show you my underwear? I think I did. I must have done. So I'll just show you these if I didn't. These are a 4-pack of bikini underwear. I picked these up. I was a little bit confused actually about, they had about 7 types, but I went for the bikini. They're £3.50. They're cotton, and I went for the black, white and grey. I hope I haven't mentioned it before. But anyway, that's what I've picked up. Now on to a couple of tops. Now, obviously with the puppies, I'm always going for walks and things like that. Not too glamorous, but I really love it. And I picked up this. I saw it last week actually, and then went back to pick it up. It's £5. It's a sweat top or sweatshirt. It's in extra large because I do love very slouchy, oversized tops. That is just my thing. And I really love this colour. I don't usually like anything with writing on the front, but this just really spoke to me. It says United States Brooklyn World Tour and then NYC at the top. I'm not really bothered by that, but I just really love the colour. I just thought it's absolutely gorgeous, comfy, just something nice to throw on. If like me, and obviously I live in Norfolk, it's meant to now be spring stroke summer, and it's very grey, overcast, wet, horrible, and this is definitely a must-have, hence why I'm wearing a roll neck again. But yeah, this is gorgeous, and it's only £5, and they had lots and lots of versions. Now this is my favourite top. I've worn it once in a video. I picked it up a couple of weeks ago and knew that I wanted to share this with you in a video because I generally do just one haul per month now, rather than sharing with you lots of hauls. So if I buy something, I have to try and remember it and then bring it out for the haul, and this is one of those items. Now I really love it. It is a blouse, but it's a little bit ruched at the front. You've got that kind of, it goes up, you can see that detail there. It is so flattering. I really love these big buttons. I've picked it up oversize in 14. I probably could have done with a 12, but I just again like that oversized look. It's got all very relaxed sleeves. They're quite short. They're like about elbow length. I love the material. You can wear a t-shirt underneath or not. And it was £10 and I just absolutely love it. It looks gorgeous on. You can either dress it down or dress it up. I actually wore it when I went to Primark yesterday evening and I picked it up a couple of hauls ago. I wore this. I wore a black t-shirt underneath it. I wore a black and white jacket, and I wore a little silk scarf which I shared with you, and it's got big flowers on it, and I just felt so good. You know, when you wear something and you feel good, this is how this makes me feel, and for £10 can't be bad. So that is my Primark haul, everything that I have purchased. While I was out and about yesterday evening, I picked up these two, so just a few added extras. I picked up a backup of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Toulouse. I can't be without this. It is an absolute staple. It is my favourite of favourites. Lipsticks, love it. It's very much like the Chauffeur lip liner, but in a matte lipstick version. I love it. I also picked up this, which was the Revolution Pro Eye Elements in Central. Again, I can't live without this. This is a must-have for me for every eye look. I just love it. This was £4. I picked this up from Superdrug. I think I'm going to have to look ahead in the future. Superdrug in Norwich Chapel Fields was terrible. I wanted to pick up a couple of other things from the Revolution range. Everything had been opened, everything had been tampered with. It was just awful. So I wanted to purchase more, and this was actually, someone had twisted it open, but luckily enough it had not been touched. I wouldn't have bothered purchasing, but I'm in desperate need of it. I would have waited until I placed an order. So on the site, or Superdrug, Revolution or Superdrug site. But yeah, so I picked up that. I just wish Superdrug would do something about not allowing people to tamper with everything. It makes it so annoying, especially if you don't check it. You get home and you find that it's been swatched. I'm not sure why people do it, because there's testers everywhere, but they just do. They obviously don't want to test a tester. They'd rather test makeup, which is such a waste. Also, I picked up this. Now, I know that my Nip and Fab makeup collection that I've been sharing with you all week hasn't been that popular. A lot of you have said that you're really not interested in it. But I have really enjoyed it, so much so that I went and picked up this. Now, the highlighter from the collection, I'm just taking off the tape. The highlighter from that collection, You OK Hun, don't like the name at all, but I loved it so much. I've been wearing it every single day that I went back and got the rose gold version, and it's called Swipe Right. So it looks like that. I'm not going to bother doing a video about it, because obviously they didn't seem that popular, and you all told me that you weren't really enjoying the makeup. But I thought I'd add it onto the tail end of this video just to let you know that I love this so much, and that I picked this version up while these are reduced from £20 to £10. But yeah, really like that, and you'll probably see me listing it down below in a lot of videos, because I'm just loving that highlighter palette so much. Okay, so that is everything that I wanted to share with you today. Of course, I will be sharing with you a video next week, I hope, sharing with you this makeup from the Island Escape collection. So I can't wait to share that with you. I hope that that has helped, especially with the underwear. If you're like me, a little bit bigger busted, and you wanted something a little bit on the softer side, then Primark is. And in fact, what I will say is, if you're like me and you don't like that underwire, and you don't have that bigger chest, they do have a soft bra section now, but I did try a few on and none of them fit me. So if you are smaller busted and you don't like underwire, Primark now carry a range where there's no underwire in them. But if you are bigger busted, they don't. They say that they're large and extra large, but they didn't fit me at all. I looked like I had about breasts. Okay, that's everything that I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you found that helpful if you're looking to go to Primark very, very soon. If there's anything in here makeup wise that you would like me to share with you, I'm happy to do that. But yeah, that's it. And of course, if you are brand new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribe to watch further videos. But until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.